Ok, comenzamos con las misiones de Rannoch. Para que después se inicie la de prioridad. Cápsula de coreana. Vamos a ello.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Segadores' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Segadores sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Segadores understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Segadores crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it unhappy. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile.
Ok, comenzamos con esto.
To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Comencemos con la diversión.
Towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids,
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it
the dust would settle, and you've already got the suit.
Get!
Pensé que iba a poder hacer algo contra la espalda. Quítate de aquí tu mentada escoria. Ahora. Tú también. Mentada basura get.
They came so far.
We need to radio Segadores if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
¿Cuándo? Madres.
You all right?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
¿Ah? ¿Un franco? ¿Es mejor que el que tienes? Madres. Es bastante mejor. De base es más fuerte. Y ya con las mejoras va a ser bastante mejor.
Get below us.
Ok. Ahí está. Espérate. Ponte esto tú. Ahí está.
There's gas dropping in!
Epa. Ok, está en peligro. Feliz Navidad. Espérate. Ponte esto mejor. Ok. Ando. Vamos. Ahí está. Va abajo. Ok, para adelante.
AA guns ahead of us.
Sácate de aquí. Ok. Ahí está, sabotaje. Sabotaje. Soborno, entre otras palabras. Ok. Tú también. Ahí está. Eliminado.
Let's look at the guns console. We should be able to disable it.
Vamos a ello.
One
A
of us
sector la
needs to
primera.
get those AA guns offline.
Dale.
Tally, you take the guns.
Tú eres mejor.
No problem.
Tú eres la experta en tecnología de Ando. Hola. Ok. Ay. No, esto. Combinación. Ay. No me esperaba eso. Sácate de aquí tu mentado gueta asqueroso. ¿En serio? Ahí está. ¿Te quieres morir? Madres, en serio. Ok. Vamos. Ahí está. Ok, ¿algo más? Nope. Perros, levanta. ¿Qué hay aquí? Recarga, me deja él. Ahí está.
AA gun is offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Arriba, anda. Hola. Ahí está. ¿Quién está vivo? Anda. Ok. Madres. Corre. Anda.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn has the Vasrenok.
Let's get to that tower.
Ok, vamos a ello. Ok, va a ser el mismo. Y tiene un arma pesada atrás. Pero tengo la mala costumbre de no usarlas. Espérate. Anda. Hola. Ponte esto. Que tiene las llamas. Ok. Sácate de aquí tú ya. La madre. Ahí está. Anda. Ok. Sácate de aquí. Fuera. Ok, es todo. Por ahora. Ok. Armadura. Armax. Interesante.
Shepard? I want you on this tally.
Right.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Get inbound!
Que vengan los que quieran. Vamos. Vamos. ¿En serio? Vamos. Ahí está. ¿Es todo? Es todo.
Let's get the last one.
¿Sorpresa? Hola. Esperen. Va a terminar. Tiene que hacerlo. Nada. Para allá tú. Tú también. Para afuera. Sobrecarga. Mentado perro, en serio. Bueno, bájate. Madres. Tengo que escogerte, lo hace sola. Ok. Tengo que escogerlo.
Disable the gun, Shepard.
Garro, usalo tú esta vez.
I want you on it.
No problem.
Diviértete todo un rato. Ok, ok. ¿Quién va a venir? ¿Quién va a venir ahora? Súbete. Hola. Ahí está. ¿En serio? Ahí está. Vamos. Venid, bastardos. Madres. Vamos. ¿Algo más? ¿Qué fue eso? Buena esa tele.
I'll signal the shuttle.
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Que comience la diversión. ¿Dónde están?
I've got this. You're clear. Go.
Venga, ¿dónde están? Vengan más.
Get behind you. Get in cover.
¿En qué lado? Ahí está.
Clear. Go.
Madres. Corre, vamos. Tú puedes.
Come on.
Madres.
Zalcoris, does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to
Huntless
reckless
available on
behavior
Vidcom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
Admiral Gerald is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right. You've got your ships.
Thank you, Ron.
Ok, hacer la otra misión. Ya que son cortitas estas misiones, ya pasó con la otra.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you.
Al rato hablo con ella. Desactiva el segador, destruir la base. Ok, ahí está. Centro de Fíjate, vamos a ello.
Commander, it is as we feared. Gas squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Mentado gato loco. Me encanta Legión. Menudo Legión. Ahí estás.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Ok, vamos para adelante.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
Quítate de aquí.
Surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Bueno, puedo... ¿Puedes hacer la bajada o...? Ah, ok. Ok, interesante. Bastante interesante esta misión.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code.
Ya lo sé.
Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks,
Adelante.
I think.
Sácate de aquí.
Connection established.
Vamos para
Proceed
adelante.
to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node.
Interesante.
Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Ok.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Ahí va uno. Ahí van 2. Level up.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creators a hawk.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Ok, espera, ¿estoy regresando? Ah, ok, para romper eso. Bastante interesante eso. Que nos estén mostrando el pasado. Mentado teléfono, perdón. Que nos estén mostrando el pasado de los Geths. Bastante interesante. Mentado teléfono.
Must disrupt the infection on this data cluster.
Ya que a fin de cuentas nosotros nomás tenemos la perspectiva de los vivientes. Por lo que nos han dicho los coreanos. ¿Qué? No voy a preguntar.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. This unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Interesante. Ok, ¿por qué? Espera. Para arriba. Ya me estaba regresando. Bueno, ¿cómo llego ahí? Ah. Ok.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escape jets. They're pinned. Open fire. One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Gav following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Have you come under attack, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
Espera.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has
Aquí
adapted.
tiene un inicio. Ahí está.
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points slow down its replication.
Ok. Vamos para adelante. Otro recuerdo. Ah, no, ahí está el otro recuerdo. Ok, vamos a ello.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Ahora sí. Ahí está.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection.
¿Hay más de uno? Ah, sí.
Will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Ok. Ahí está. Quítate de aquí. Arriba.
Out of the way.
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gas.
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking to...
Madres.
Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Curioso. Ok, por aquí. Espera. No voy a decir que termine cayéndome, cosa que no es físicamente posible, en esa parte por lo menos. Por el poder de las barreras invisibles. Ok.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point further along the encryption. Target this slot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Ok, está uno menos. Ahí está otro. ¿No llego? ¿En serio? Ahí está. Casi. Te recargas. Ahí está. Ok. Arriba. Ahí está. Y adiós.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Interesante. Mentado teléfono, en serio. Bastante interesante la historia, el que nos están contando los Geths.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outpost is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining trigger node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Ok, vamos para afuera.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this Geth no longer reside on this server. We now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the
Legión, ¿qué está pasando? Bueno, ¿qué te está pasando, Legión?
terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
Shepard, how do you feel?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Bastante interesante, la verdad. Me gusta bastante esta misión. Me gusta, ya que te van a exponer la historia de los Geths
Impressive, Commander. The
más a
Geth
fondo.
squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander Shepard, something you need?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Ok, no voy a preguntar por qué me dice que Anderson, ¿hablan conmigo? Bueno, me manda.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine.
Madres.
I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Bueno, yo aquí me paso a retirarme. Ya en el próximo vamos a hacer la misión de prioridad. Adiós.